So you can run the play first.
Nah, y'all go ahead and run the play. I wanted to come in and clean it up.
Sophie, what's up? You want to run the play first, Sophie? What's good?
Yeah, I'm good. Good night, everyone, man. This is exciting to see so many people on the line, like from all groups, and that's what I like about this is that, we're all getting together to really, like Coach Bowen said, run it up, right? The checks are out there, so we got to, get ours. So, I'm going to jump right into what I got for you guys tonight. But how y'all feeling? Everyone feeling good? Give me a thumbs up. I know everyone's muted, but let me know if y'all are excited as I am. All right, cool. Everyone's excited. All right, awesome. So, tonight, what I wanted to talk about really was, hold on. Mute that for me, Flono. Oh, you can't? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna just talk tonight about, why we gotta be excited and how we can really take advantage of this. How can we do what we need to do to, get those checks that's out there. This thing does require work, but it's gonna be so fun because look around. Look what we're doing on a Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. Like we ain't watching the game, we ain't watching Love and Hip Hop, but we around some like-minded people who all going after the same goal. So that's something to get excited about. If you ain't excited, man, hopefully by the end of this call, you would be, right? Like Mr. McDaniel said on the Sunday call, it's all about energy, right? And energy is contagious. So just coming on this Zoom, I got excited instantly. It's contagious. And like he said, you got to plug into the source so you can get that power so you can work, right? Like the lamp, you gotta have that source of power so you can function. So the first thing, some of this for you guys, some of you guys have been here, we've been doing this for a minute together. Some of you guys are brand new. I hope I get to meet y'all soon in Atlanta next month. But the first thing is like, we got to focus on really why we're doing this. Like, ask yourself, like, why am I doing this? Like, why are you on this conference call at 10 p.m. tonight when you could be doing anything else? But you're here. It's a reason. What's that why? You got to find out why you do this. And remember that, why you do this is so much more important than how you do it. So this is a trainer call. So y'all think, okay, I'm going to get the techniques. You will. But why are you doing it? All right? And you got to figure out what goals you're trying to accomplish. And when you want to accomplish them by. See, that's one of the biggest mistakes I think a lot of people make is we set goals, but we don't put deadlines. So we always going after the goal and we never hit it, right? So you got to put a deadline, like when do you want to accomplish that goal by, whatever it is, all right? And then you got to hold yourself accountable. And that's what we're going to do. That's why this is so powerful because now look at all of these little squares on this Zoom. All these people are holding you accountable. You got to tell all of us you quit. How you going to do that? Right? So we're going to hold you accountable. And what we got to focus on, y'all, is just really going after what we came for, man, for real. Like all of us are on the hunt for something. We want something. Some of y'all want to quit your jobs. Some of you want to, make sure your kid never have to like go hungry ever. You want to make sure you can pay your bills comfortably. Whatever. Some people want to retire comfortably. Whatever that thing is for you, you got to realize that look around you. So many people around you don't have what they want. And the reason they don't have it is because they ain't willing to do what's required. We have an opportunity here that can make everything that you want possible. But you got to ask yourself, like, how bad do you want it? Because I know I want it bad. Right? I know Shiz wants it bad. I know Coach Flono wants it. Coach Bowen's Armor, everyone on the line, you want it. But what are you willing to do? Right? So my 2 cents before I get out of here is this. These guys are going to talk about some of the like technical, some of the skill set, right? But what you got to do is we got to develop ourselves. These things like plugging into stuff like this is so important. We got to develop ourselves, and then we're going to have to develop our people. Right? So we got to start a culture of being the best us we could be so that when people, join us, they trying to figure out what we're doing. We got to be doing the right things. So you got to make sure that you have some type of personal development regimen because only your mind is going to make your body do what you need to do, to get what you want to get. So we got to develop ourselves. And remember, in order for you to attract better people, because that's one of the things a lot of people say is, You know, the people I'm enrolling ain't good people. If you want better people, you got to become better. Right? And how do you become better? By developing yourself. You got to plug in. You got to plug in that every time y'all see a flyer for a training, be on it. A lot of us have such good relationships because, like Armour, Flo, No, Coach Tony, Al Boogie, Shiz, Miss Linda, you know, we at every single training, every single event. And that's what keeps us here. So you got to stay plugged in, you know? So that's just like kind of like the mindset I want us, because this is something that could really change all of our lives. But we got to know why we want it so we can do what's required. Because if we do it together, y'all, ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping us. And that's like just my 2 cents. You know, I hope y'all got something from that. Just think about your why when you get off this training and write down what goal you have and what you want to accomplish in the next 30 days. And let's go after it. You know? Go ahead, Coach Flo, now. You muted. You muted.
My bad. I was hype. I'm over here yelling and screaming. Y'all, look, man. I'm excited. I want y'all to understand this, man. This month has been amazing. I don't know if we all get it yet, but it's a couple things I'm going to touch on tonight. First of all, I'm going to talk about this prospecting sheet. Then I'm going to talk about events a little bit and a way that I'm using to invite my teammates to events. So right now, make sure y'all send last-minute text messages out because we already started this training. But still, inbox your people or text your people real quick. Tell them to get on the line. All right? So I'm going to share my screen real quick because I want y'all to see this prospecting form, okay? Let's see. Which one is it? Is that it right there? Let me see. All right, bam. All right, guys. So for the people that's in the millionaire minded, you can go here and get this form. Everybody else can everybody see the form? Can you see the form, Sophie?
Yeah, I can see it, Coach.
Okay, great. All right, so it's a couple. This is how you gonna keep track of people, because you know that post that we had where it's like the Experience Equifax post and people getting like 100 and 200 people on there, and they don't know how to keep track of people, right? This little simple form is gonna show you how to track these people. It's not even about signing everybody up. Sometimes it's just about monitoring your activity. Like I was talking with Mariana today. I don't know if y'all looked on the leaderboard. She's number one leaderboard for today. She brought in, I want to say 7 people today. 7 people today. She was like, look, I'm just going to focus on the activity. I was like, that's a bet. This is the way y'all keep track of the activity. So if you see on this form, they got name/social media handle. That way if you met them online, like Instagram or something, you'll know exactly what their social media is. Their phone number. You want to get their phone number, guys. You also want to see about where you met them at. Okay? And that form is in the Millionaire Minded group, but I'll send something to Sophie that she can send to her people over there on her end as well. It's in the Millionaire Minded group. All you got to do is go to Files, and you go to Forms, okay? All right, the P, because people don't know what that means. P means you prospected them. So you're going to put a check right here once you prospect them. The S means that you send them some information, right? And the 3 is for a 3-way call. So this way you can find out where they are in the system, okay? If you prospect them, that means you just talk to them about the information. The S is they've seen something, and then 3-way call is for the close, or even to introduce them. All right, so you can do these two together most of the time. Callbacks. When it comes to callbacks, what you want to do is you want to put the date that you called them, the first date you called them, and then put the next date that you called them, and the next date that you called them, because I don't want y'all to realize, write this down if you're taking notes. No one signs up immediately. Everyone signs up eventually. No one signs up immediately. Everyone signs up eventually. So you want to put your callbacks here. And for the notes section, we want to put their problems in. And what we're telling our team is you want to have the 2 whats and a win, okay? 2 whats and a win. The first what is, what do they do for a living? What do they do for a living? The second what is, what major purchase are they trying to make with their credit score? What major purchase are they trying to make with their credit score? And then when are they trying to do it by? When are they trying to do it by? So it's like, hey, they're a teacher. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to buy a house and they want to do it within the next 9 months. Damn. All right. So, and any other kind of problems you want to have, you know, they say, look, I got, you know what I'm saying? I just got fired from my job. I need to make some extra money. So, you know, whatever that problem is, you can put in that note section. And then you want to put what package they're signing for. If they're just a customer, put customer. If they're affiliate, all right, are they on the $1 level right now? Are they on the $250? Or are they on the $500? All right. CLAMS, right? CLMS. This is a scale of knowing about your perfect teammate. Okay, your perfect teammate is gonna have all these qualities. All right. So the C stands for coachability. Are they coachable? And for people who do not know, coachable means willing to learn times willing to change. Willing to learn times willing to change. That's coachability. The L is leadership. Do they have any leadership ability? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're a football coach. Maybe they were ex-military. Maybe they're the lead administrator at the school, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things you can see about leadership. Maybe they have a youth group that they mentor, right? That's leadership ability. M is, do they have the money? Yes. Do they have $1? Because I've been seeing a lot of people that ain't been having $1 lately. I'm like, man, y'all wilding. Do they have $1? Or do they have $250? Or do they have $500? And then S is, are they a self-starter? Are they a self-starter? So coachability, leadership ability, do they have the money? And are they a self-starter? Right? And then you got form, right? Form. The F in form is for family. The O is for occupation. The R is recreation. And the M is motivation, like what motivates them, right? So the F is for family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do they have kids? Are they married? You know what I'm saying? How old are their kids? Just some stuff we put in there, right? The O is occupation. Okay. So you know a job, you know they're a teacher. How long they been a teacher? Are they a nurse? How long they been a nurse? Is that their passion? Right? R, what do you do for fun? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Are they a homebody or do they, you know what I'm saying, they turn up every weekend? Right? And then M, motivation. If you know what I'm saying, if all their bills were covered, I'm saying if you know what I'm saying, they had all the money they needed, what would they do every single day? That's the M on that part. So that's the whole prospecting form in a nutshell. I know that was kind of fast. Y'all can ask me questions in a minute. I just want to make sure Coach Bowens gets all his time. And I wanted to touch on one more thing. It's about these events, y'all. It's about these events. And real quick, I don't know if y'all know, Coach, did you want to touch on events or you want me to go ahead and touch on it?
Go ahead and touch on it. I'm gonna retouch.
Okay, great. So I ain't gonna go into too much detail then. So
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so this is what I want y'all to realize. You're in a situation right now where a lot of us have gone to events before. A lot of us have been in different companies and went to events. This is going to be the first time that you get paid to go to an event. You're going to get paid to go to the event. Because if you get paid for every teammate that comes to the event, right? So think about it like this. Let's say right now you got 10 people on your team, right? All 10 come to an event. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or it's 10, 15 people. All of them come to the event. You're going to get a 4-figure check the next week. But somebody coming to a one-day event. Now, let's talk about long term. Let's talk about next week, right? I mean, next year, right? Next year, you got 500 people in your organization. And 200 of them show up to an event. You're going to get a 5-figure check for a one-day event. A 5-figure check for one day. And it was like, oh, well, you training there? No, I wasn't training. I just showed up. And you know what I'm saying? And they gave me a 5-figure check. So this how I'm talking to people about this. How I'm talking to my team when I'm inviting them to the team. It's like, look, guys, real quick. Okay, so I want to ask you. So we got an event coming up next month in February, right? What do we have to do to get you to this event? Like how? What's your magic number to get to this event? I'm like, okay, what's your magic? Okay, so the ticket costs $97. Okay, 97. Okay, we got the 97. You know what I'm saying? A matter of fact, I'm putting together a Airbnb where everybody can stay at, so you can spend $50 for the weekend. So you come that Friday and Saturday night, leave Sunday, and $50 for the whole weekend. Okay, so that's $150 right there. Okay, it's $150. So so is that your magic number? You could just figure out transportation. You're gonna say yes or no. But all right, great. So if that's your number, cool. So what we gotta do is we gotta get you two Novae money sales. Two Novae money sales will actually put you in the you know what I'm saying, the green. So if you get two Novae money sales over the next 5 weeks, you will go to the event, right? You're like, yeah, I come to the event. Great. So all right, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to make a list. Make a list of 10 people that you know. Make a list of 10 people that you know. And I want you to ask for referrals. So with this list of 10 people that you know, ask for a referral. What you're gonna say is hey, I just started this credit business. Who do you know that might be looking to get their credit fixed and help people in the same time? Who do you know that might need to get their credit fixed and help people at the same time? This is what you're gonna ask the people on your list. And a lot of times they're gonna raise their hand and say them. Or they're gonna give you a referral. Like Craig was just talking about buying a house. I'm gonna call Craig right now. I had somebody call me yesterday about that. I didn't know who it was. You know, being one of my homeboys. He was like, "Yeah, hey man, I got man, my boy Ryan right here, man. He say he need to get his credit fixed. I seen your post on Facebook. Bet, let's go. You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. But the whole thing is, when you invite people, you want to find a magic number, and you want to help them reach that goal. So if it's 150, you want to help get two Novae money sales. You want to do the money map on it. And that's how I'm rocking. I'm talking to a lot of people on my team, a lot of people getting started. And it's going to be some more stuff going on that weekend, that Friday, the day before, that I'm putting together right now. A couple people know about it. Well, only a few people know about it. I don't think anyone on the call know about it yet. But it's going to be lit, y'all. So that's all I got. I'm going to slide out the way. I'm going to let Coach Bowens run, run the play.
Okay. I hope y'all will definitely taking notes. And I cannot wait to see y'all February 24th. Like, you know, we talk about like these events are changing life. You know, you looking at somebody who who was like a lot of y'all, just the corporate America everyday worker, and went to a couple events, plugged in on some trainings, and and now life is totally different. And so it takes, being intentional energies and efforts, but it can be done. And so I'm really, really excited. First thing I wanted to touch on, guys, was some tools. I want to give you guys some tools that you can go out and get, some inexpensive tools that you can go out and get, like starting tonight or tomorrow, that's going to take your business to the next level. And so, a lot of, it's a lot of people that get in business, don't know what they're doing, don't know what their business is about, or don't have any tools. Like if you hire a handyman to come to your house and fix something, you wouldn't want him knocking at your door like, "Oh, listen, I'm gonna fix your cabinets, but can I borrow a hammer?" Like, no, I need you to know what you I need you to have what you need, and I need you to know what you're doing. Hey, listen, pull up YouTube real quick. I'm trying to figure out which glue I need to get. No. So you definitely want to be you definitely want to know your business. So you want to study. Sophia put together an amazing training site. NovaeMoneyTraining.com. Somebody please type that in the comments. Lord, that training site is amazing. And so I just want to, like, I'm actually reporting live from my mobile office. People always ask me, where do you work at? Where's your office? I work for myself. I work from home. I can work from anywhere. So and that's nothing to feel like, oh, if I don't have an office, I can't be in business. That's crazy. And so I'm in my mobile office, but I want to show you some tools that always ride with me. The first tool. All right. Here's a Novae Money credit education pamphlet. All right. This is one, the older one. They actually have some newer models. And I think they're like 25 for like $10 with free shipping. At NovaeMoneyTools.com. Okay. And so it literally goes over the whole credit education process. So you can hand these out, you can hand these out for people, if you need some tools. Also, what I keep with me, business cards. Okay. Keep business cards with you at all times with your contact information. Now, my business cards don't even have a Novae Money website. They just got my face, a couple titles, entrepreneur, investor, coach, Now, I mean, I'm not telling you to make yours like this, but I just want you to understand the mindset of a business card. And then it has my contact information on the back, my number, my Facebook page. But but do you know why I have business cards? The goal of my business card is not for them to get my business card and them to call me. The goal of my business card is to get theirs. Or like the goal of having a business card is to get their number. And so if they don't have a business card, okay, here's my business card. Text me or give me a call so we can set up a consultation. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to just give out your business card. How many business cards? I literally got like dozens of business cards in my room right now, sitting on my desk from people that I never planned on calling, ever. And so I'm not the only one that does that with business cards. So the goal is not to give out your business card so they can call you. The goal for having a business card is for you to get their number. Hey, text me real quick. You don't have a business card? No problem. Just shoot me a text. Because you're trying to get their number. And guys, this is a numbers game. So the more people you get the information in front of, I don't care if you mess it up. I don't care if you do it wrong. You're gonna make money just by accident if you just keep exposing this to a lot of people. And the last but not least, guys, I spent like $40 on these, and I've literally made over $1,000. Like literally made up 4 figures with these right here. Hold on. I'm trying to turn my camera around. Give me a second. Car magnets. Car magnets. Okay, 6-word sign. All right. As soon as I get out the car, the person next to me is airing up their tire with this loud machine. But I'm gonna tell you what it says. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it says. The car magnets say 6 words. It doesn't even have to be fancy. The goal of these car magnets is not for them to see my website and go sign up. Nobody's gonna do that. So, but it has 6 words. Fix credit today, buy home now. So, and it has my Google Voice number. Fix credit today, buy home now. 6 words. That's all they need to see. It don't have to be all these fancy graphics. You see, it's black and white, but it has my number. And so when these people call me, somebody said the other day, they said it was so profound. One of the leaders of my econ responded on his post, but he posted, and the guy was like, one of his teammates was like, man, how do I he said I need to start targeting better people. I need to start targeting better people. And the leader responded, he said, no, you need to make yourself the target. You need to position yourself to where people are seeking you. And so when I'm riding around, now I become the target. When I'm posting, all this value on my Facebook, now I'm becoming the target. When I'm doing these Facebook lives, when I'm showing these testimonies, and when I'm, posting with that magic formula that I post with, I'm gonna have to do a whole training just on that. But when I'm posting with this magical formula that I post with, people from 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. I literally had a guy reach out to me last week. It was during this call. A realtor from Virginia. Never met this guy. Don't know him from a can of paint. He said, man, listen. He messaged me, said, hey, I seen your live about branding yourself and about letting people know you're in business. I've had my best day in business ever and I want to thank you, and I'm going to be sending you referrals for your credit restoration. I didn't have to go knock at his door. I didn't cold call him. He came to me because I presented myself because I presented myself as a target. And so everybody, people wondering like how you made over $1,000 in 22 days. It's a formula, guys. And so like if you learn how to walk, talk, crawl, if you learn how to download stuff on your cell phone, if you learn how to work your job, whatever you're doing for your day job, if you learn how to raise children or whatever you're doing, you can learn this, guys. This stuff is simple. This stuff ain't hard. It is not hard to be successful as marketers. And it's just getting it here. Because once you develop the mindset, you can develop the skill set. But you got to have the mindset. They told me 90% of marketers that stay consistent for 5 years earn over $100,000 a year. What job gonna pay you that? It ain't too many jobs out here. You gotta you gotta spend a lot of time, have a lot of degrees to have a 90% $100,000 success rate. Like it's not many places where you can go and get that. So it's like, one of my favorite jokes is, like the guy on social media, they was trying to provoke the guy to fight. You gotta see it. Some of the older people ain't gonna get it, but he was like, last week I ain't have time, but today I got time, today I got time to learn how to post some ads and let people come to me about a business so I can get them signed up and make money. I got time because teaching wasn't gonna do that for me. I don't know any teachers making over 6 figures after 5 or 20 years. And so I'm gonna go with the best odds. And so, hopefully that was helpful. Like I said, I'll just run back through the tools real quick. The brochures or pamphlets, you can get 25 pamphlets for $10, free shipping. Business cards, okay? Simple business cards. In your My Econ back office, you can get them from in your My Econ back office, you can get them from Vistaprint. Yeah. In your My Econ back office. And then you can Vistaprint like those car magnets. I think I spent $45 on them. Now I'm a rolling target. And understand, guys, all it is just a numbers game. Call me. Get me on the phone with your prospects. Put out in the messenger group, are we getting people paid? Ask the people that's actually doing 3-ways. See if they're adding people to their teammates. See if they're adding customers. See if they're getting checks. Ask around, because we got a culture now where it's just like, nah, we working. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like, I don't care who team you on. Jamal holding it down. I'm holding it down. We got different leaders. Like, listen, you need somebody to holler at you. You holler at your prospect. We got you. Don't get caught in paralysis by analysis. Let's just get the work done. Because at the end of the day, and at its most simplest form, I like to break stuff down simple. We represent a product that's A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. That's 1 step autonomous. Ain't nobody else doing that. Lexington Law make you go in there and pick out what you want to dispute, and is it yours, or did you do it? The extra stuff that don't have nothing to do with nothing. FES is sending people the letters. So 1 step autonomous. Take a picture, upload a couple documents, and you're done. We got a track record talking about over nearly $1 million. $1 million items deleted in 4 years, and it only costs $29 a month. And you telling me all these people about to get their tax money, all these people ready to buy houses.
New year, new me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm at the gym. I'm outside the gym right now. Do you know how I couldn't get a treadmill about an hour and a half ago? And you don't tell me none of these folks, none of these people are trying to get better credit? Nah. So let's just position ourselves to get this money. And what I would humbly suggest you do is what I would humbly suggest you do is put the leaders, so the people that's getting results, not the people that's posting a lot, but the people that actually getting results. And you can kind of know by the leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? So like put those people on C first. The people that's actually getting results, put them on C first. So when you find a good status that's making noise, hey, hey, copy and paste that thing, fill up your funnel. But don't just, now you got that tracking sheet. So now you can really check your now you can really check your project, your activity. Thank you, coach. You can check your activity, because a lot of people feel like, oh, I thought about it, so that means I'm working. No, get on the phone. Get on the phone. Just call somebody. We'll figure it out. And the last thing I want to leave you with, guys, is the info line. Guys, that info line is amazing. Like, you talking about your whole Novae money business in 6 minutes. Like, it's like 5 minutes and some change. The info line. So somebody's gonna post the number in the comments. Please do that for me. But the info line is a pre-recorded. Thanks, Fee. It's a pre-recorded 6-minute call that actually you can three-way your prospect on that. And so, like, once again, no links in 2018. I'm not sending out no links. Now, if you want to send out links, let me know how your results is. But I'm the #1 retail enroll in the company. I ain't sending out links. And so when I'm on the call, like I tried it this morning. I tried it this morning. I did it twice, and both times I did it, it worked. You're on the phone, and hey, let me hold on. Let me add you to the info line so you can actually see what we're doing. And just three-way it. Don't send them the number. Three-way them into the call. Hey, take notes. I'm about to put you on this info line, so he's gonna explain all the products for you. Did you have any more questions, or was you ready to get started? And now, if you put them on the info line and they still need to hear from a person that's not pre-recorded, we got your back. We got your back. But but I'm just telling you some stuff that goes in your tool belt. And the last thing I'm gonna say before we open it up for Q&A is I've had like
2 minutes, coach. Okay,
perfect. The last thing I'm gonna say. We ain't in the convincing business. So if you tell somebody, if I told you all that you got $1 million, but you got to stay on Zoom for 24 hours, you're going to sit at your desk right there where you at, in your bed, in your car, wherever you at, for that $1 million with no questions. And so now if I tell you that, you want better credit, and I tell you that, hey, listen, I got to get you on the phone with somebody that can better explain it, because I don't want to mess you up with your credit. And they tell you that they don't want to get on a call, that means that they don't want better credit. And so, like, you can write them down, because that's a prospect, but that's not you, that's not the system, that's them. And so I do my tire kicker training at another time as well. But the point is, I want you guys to understand it's a numbers game. So we ain't gotta, come up with these fly words to convince people to listen to something that's gonna better them. Nah, hey, listen, I'm new. Listen, I'm new. I want to get you the best information. Let me get you on this info line, take notes, and take notes.
Right.
Let me get you on the phone with Coach Bowens, and he gonna explain.
Real quick, if I cut us off. If the training cuts us off, y'all just re-click the link again. We're gonna get back on here. So you can ask questions.
Yeah, let's end it right here, and we'll have a full time to jump on to do the Q&A.
All right.
So everybody jump off. Jamal's about to put the link right back out and jump right back on, and so that way we can have real Q&A. Any questions, comments, concerns? We're gonna do it right now. So just click the link. You're about to put it right back out.